Hi friends, good evening. Today it is 14/9/2025 and the time is roughly around 6:30 p.m. and we are entering into the major astro events week right from 15th till 22nd. We have many astro events. So this week is going to be very crucial even though Nifty is able to move up, but we don't see any strength is happening on the upside. And let's see whether we are going to get a trending move in this coming week. Let's go start from our weekly forecast video, and we will start with the weekly time frame. And now we are in Nifty, so as of now there is no problem because it closed above the cloud, but according to me this rally will not sustain. It will again come back here. Okay, so this will be the support area again, but again it will try to come back again here, and from there it will try to move up on the higher side. And coming to other indices, PSU banks is looking a little okay when it comes to when you compare with private banks. PSU banks are looking good, and Bank Nifty weekly is looking good, but again it is in the C clamp and the 6 candles is confirmed, so it is saying that based on a weekly time frame it is going to give a consolidation kind of stuff. And coming to private bank is not that great when compared to public sector bank. And public sector bank, if you take in daily time frame, it is looking much better than the private sector bank. If you take the private sector bank, it is still struggling below the cloud, but private sector bank is started moving above the cloud. But again, it may even come back again here, and then it will try to move up. But it took the exact support from the fortune signals blue and red, and from there it started moving up. The only index which is doing extremely well, which we predicted 2025 belongs to metal. The metal index is literally rocking to the core. So this is one index which is rocking, and if you take I think commodity, this is also doing well, and then service, consumer is doing well, and FMCG started looking weak, and other index is not having that kind of power, but anyway doing a little bit okay. So now let's get into the BTC USD. We clearly said that 6th October will be the D-day for Bitcoin based on the astro perspective. So now how to trade? Very simple. Mark the high and low of that candle. Once any candle closes above, wait for the retracement, take the entry at the blue number, and then as of now it has given roughly around if you take from this high, as of now it has given roughly around 5,396 points. Let's take 5,400 points as of now. And coming to gold, we clearly mentioned that the target, once it is above 3,114, we clearly said, 3,117, we clearly said the target is 3,666. This is based on the POB calculation, purity of breakout calculation, and this is the book date here, and this is another book date here, and it went and touched that 3,666, and now it is literally facing that resistance, because 3 targets achieved. After that it will definitely take some kind of a breather before moving up on the higher side to 4,200, and next is $5,000. So eventually, according to me, we may see this number maybe on or before 2027. From 5 years from now, from 2027, you'll be seeing some unexpected level in gold. This is what the seasonality also says, and we clearly mentioned that September month belongs to gold, and it is already trading at the peak. Now it is taking a little bit of consolidation. That's good, no problem at all. But eventually by 2027, I think we are going to reach this level at least, in the next 2 years time. And from after 2027, I think we are heading for a much higher price when it comes to gold. You don't need to buy again, put lump sum here thinking that these targets may be achieved, but don't do that. Start creating your SIP. Whenever it comes down again back to the blue here around 3400 level, you can put lump sum. But here you should not put lump sum. You need to enter, in a SIP route. There are a lot of options available to enter based on the SIP route, and this is where we entered actually. And this is our first entry when it came and touched the blue. Again, this was the second entry when it came and touched the blue, and now we are here again. If it comes back here, we will again enter the third tranche. Okay, so according to me, it is extremely bullish till 2032, and let's see whether we are going to achieve all those targets in future. Now let's go to Nifty. Now coming to our SMA stuff, and Nifty is looking extremely good. More or less, it closed above all the SMA. So as of now, there is nothing to worry when it comes to your SMA and EMA. And you see clearly the rounding pattern is happening, and now we are nearing the resistance level. So we need to see whether we are going to break out on the higher side, or we are going to make a cup and handle pattern in the few days to come. So as of now, we are at the resistance based on the double top or based on the rounding pattern. Okay, now let's get into the pitchfork. Pitchfork, again it says that possibility, even if it breaks out the rounding pattern, the resistance is this green color line, which is the pitchfork level. So possibility that it may even go down and come back and maybe form a couple handle pattern. And coming to Ichimoku combined with fortune signals as well as POB. So when it comes to POB, the Nifty will become bullish, extremely bullish, only when it closes above 25,347. Possibility that it may go and reject and come back here, and the cloud is red. Most probably this move will not sustain. Maybe it will go and come back down here, and after touching this, whether it is going to hold, we will definitely see, because the cloud is started becoming big. So most probably this area will act as a support, but according to me, based on the flat formation, it has to come back and take this support from here only. Okay, so this is based on Ichimoku. And coming to your Fibonacci, as of now it has taken a support at 0.638. so now we are entering near to again 0.733, which is having a resistance here. Okay, now let's go to the Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is still weak when compared to Nifty. As of now, only 20 SMA is crossed. Again, the crossover is happening on the top side, so most probably it will go and try to touch here. But if it breaks again close below the 20 SMA, again it will come back towards the 200-day SMA. Then if you go to Pitchfork, we clearly said it got rejected here. The next breaking point is here. Break below, it will come back here. Break below, it will come back here. So now this is again taking a support. Twice it is taking a support. Then it will become bullish only when it closes above the green color line. See, whatever I am talking about, it is all in daily time frame. I am not talking in a lower time frame. We will talk the lower time frame little later. But based on the major time frame perspective, this will act as a major resistance for the Bank Nifty, and this will act as a major support. Break below this support level, it will try and come and touch this median line. So now coming to Ichimoku. So when you see Nifty, it is already crossed and closed above the cloud, but Bank Nifty is literally struggling. And if you take this is the G cell candle, and it is holding the low. So till it holds this candle low, the bottom is done, and it has given an entry here to perform, but now it is actually getting rejected at the baseline, and this is also a flat line, and more or less the C clamp is getting activated. Okay, so now till it holds this candle low, there is no problem on the positional front. I am talking about the daily time frame. Okay, so now it will have a face resistance here. Again, even if it moves above, it will face resistance at the cloud on the higher side. And coming to your Fibonacci, more or less 0.328 is done, and now it is at the blue color line. Again, Bank Nifty is at the resistance. Now let's talk about the lower time frame. So now when it comes to Nifty, it touched here and it went moved, and again the Sangamam happened here and it came and touched here, and now the movement is happening. So till if it crosses above this rounding pattern, we need to see. But again, there will be a lot of resistance on the top. Even if you take your trend line concept, so if you take the trend line, we cross the trend line based on your trend line method. I don't believe in trend line method. So anyway, it closed above the trend line. So till it holds your trend line thing, maybe you can be in long. And coming to minor time frame. So now in 15 minutes we are in bullish. So there is no question of going short temporarily. Okay, maybe if it goes and rejects on the top level based on the number, maybe we can go short. But when you are taking the lowest time frame, which is 15 minutes, when it comes and touches the blue color line, you can enter for a long. And again, when it comes to Bank Nifty, so then again it is in blue, and whenever it comes and touches this area, and if you get a Sangamam inside here, you can take double long here. And last time it gave and take a support, took a support here from the blue 100. So now it started moving. In case if the market comes down, you can take a entry here. So till it is not giving 15 minutes sell, okay, 15 minute G sell, there is no question of going short in the market for a temporary period. According to me, the market may top out on 18th of September, and 18th of September till 22nd of September is going to be very, very crucial for the market. It is combining with the seasonality, combining with the astrology. So this date is going to be very, very crucial for the market. In between, we have 2 days holiday. So 18th, 19th, I think, and then 22nd is going to be, these 3 days is going to be very, very crucial for the market for the next kind of a move. Now let's get into the major numbers. So now if you see here, the next important date is happening on 13th, and the effect will be on 15th. And again, the 15th is the mega day for Bank Nifty, not for Nifty. It is only for Bank Nifty. It's a mega day for Bank Nifty. This one candle high and low will dictate Bank Nifty for the next at least 1 year. 15th of September, especially for Bank Nifty. And on that day we have a Astro event also. So because the Astro event happened yesterday, the event, the effect will happen on 15th. So tomorrow is going to be very, very crucial for Bank Nifty. And again, you got a WD, you are getting a WDC day on 16th, 18th we have again Astro event, again 19th we have Astro event, and this is going to be the game changer day for the entire indices, including all other indices in the world. Okay, so now let's get into the number. And monthly number, if you take, it is closed above, so it is extremely bullish. Till it holds this number, it is bullish. Already it has given roughly around 500 points here. We need to see what's going to come in the coming days. And weekly, I will give the number once the weekly starts tomorrow. And coming to the weekly range, we are here. Possibility that this week we may go and touch this level on the higher side or this level on the lower side. But when it closes above this number, don't even try to go short in this market. Close above this number on a September, because we have another, I think, roughly around 10 days to go. So close above this number, it will be extremely bullish. So now if it goes and rejects here, then we need to see. If it goes above here, the first target in this week itself is this one. But if it rejects here, be very cautious on the market. This is based on the number front. Okay. So now again the Bank Nifty converged, and it is still there for a very long time, but it is not giving a target. it's a very rare case scenario. Why the convergence is not giving 750 to 1000 points? It is lagging up to 350 points, 400 points, but it is not giving 700 points, 750 points, 1000 points in a single day, and it is very, very rare. Okay. So now again, Monday, these are all the timings which you want to use. And coming to the numbers, all the numbers are bullish. So there is no question of going short in this market. Whenever it comes down, you can buy the market. And if you take the lowest number in this, the lowest number is this. Okay, or if you take, even if it holds this number on a daily trend, this market is buy on dip market only. And the spot level, I have given the targets. Kindly use the targets on the spot level. And coming to Bank Nifty, again a convergence still intact, so we don't need to worry about it. So till it holds this number, the next target is this number. Close above this number, Bank Nifty will show the real power. Let's see whether the price is going to converge tomorrow with this, especially this number 55,310 on a very important date, which is 15 September 2025. And this is the Bank Nifty spot numbers, resistance, support level, everything is given here. Okay, so that's all. Nothing more to add in this video. Again, saying I'm not a SEBI registered investment advisor, so kindly do your homework or consult your financial advisors before taking any financial decision. Sorry for this late video because my system got completely gone last week. So more or less slowly we are rectifying it, and so that's why this delay. I'm extremely sorry. So if there is anything, we will update you in tomorrow's live, the live market. Okay. Till that time, bye.